Hey YouTube, Steven, the Salon Guy here, and today we're going to be doing a haircut on naturally curly hair, which is this beautiful mannequin from Hair Art Products. This is Trisha, and it's model 91W, and the link is in the description below, but everybody wants to know where I get my mannequins, and here is where I get it. So I'm going to use an interesting technique on cutting this. It's nothing really crazy new, but I know I haven't cut a haircut tutorial based off of this texture hair, and I'm excited to do it. So I'm ready to go. Let's get started. Here we have the mannequin in its natural state, and how I got this was basically I took the mannequin head and I shook it around like this. So if you have the opportunity to rip off your client's head from the body, then shake their hair like this and shake their head, you'll be in good shape. No, but I just want to really create, its natural texture and to see where the hair kind of fell, and that's how I got this type of look. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through this haircut kind of section by section, and you can literally get this haircut done in like 10 minutes if you wanted to. And what we're going to do is we're going to just clip this out of the way, and what happens is with naturally kind of textured hair or curly hair, what's going to happen is when you pull it, you can see the ends are a little more on the finer side and more on the dead side, or it could be damaged or whatever the reason is. This is what usually needs to come off right into here. So to really enhance that natural shape, if you want to go really short, then obviously you're going to cut it in through here. But what you want to do is you want to kind of pull this out through here to see where the curl really starts, that it enhances its best shape. So you don't want to really have these straight kind of dead ends here. You want to just pull it straight out this way. And what I'm going to do is I'm really just going to kind of slide back in that way and take that off. And I'm going to go in through this same thing, and we're going to cut that way. And what I'm doing is throughout the entire head, I'm going to do that section by section. Now the great thing about curly hair like this is that, does everything have to be perfectly even? No, but you want it to be relatively consistent. But that's the great thing about curly hair, is that you can have a lot more fun with it and you can be creative. And that's a great thing about curly hair, is it has a mind of its own. So here I'm just going back in and I'm reshaping the hair and taking off any little bits that are a little bit longer, okay? And let's just see how this looks in through here. So as you can see, it's forming a nicer curl, and it's actually creating a much healthier looking shape. So literally I'm just gonna do this, guys, throughout the entire head, and you can just kind of follow along. I'm gonna probably speed this up a little bit. And as you can see, I'm picking up part of my previous section underneath, and I'm keeping it consistent that way. That's kind of like what's acting as my guide, is the hair that was from the previous section. All right? So follow along with me, and again, you can see where the hair needs to be cut. What I'm going to be doing as we get more towards the top here is I want to create, I see a lot of times people cut the hair like this and it's like a pyramid. It's super flat and it goes out this way. I want to create a lot of volume and a really balanced, vibrant shape in through here, instead of having it flat and then a triangle. So stick along and let's have some fun. All right, guys, so here we have the finished result, and I think it came out great. And once again, if you can rip off the client's head from her body and give it a good shake, once again like this, you can spin the hair around this way. I really just want to bring out the natural texture so you can have your client do that. You know, have her kind of flip her head upside down, give it a good shake, and this is what brings out the natural shape. And as you can see, I think it came out great. And I'm just going to kind of finger style this a little bit here, just to kind of balance everything out a little bit. And obviously this has a great texture to it, a lot of movement, and you can really style it however you want. And again, this is with no product in it whatsoever. All right, I don't like to disrupt curly hair, to be honest with you. I like for it to do kind of its own thing. And what I really want to accentuate was not create a full round shape. You know, I wanted to, or a triangular shape like this. Again, I see a lot of times where the head is flat here and it goes out like a triangle, and that's cool if you want that kind of look. But I really want to create something with a little more texture in it. And here you can put some product in it. You can really kind of tame it down if you want. Totally up to you. But what I really did was I took each section straight up from the head and I just cut off those kind of thin dead ends. And what that does, it's almost like backcombing and cutting, because it's creating shorter lengths within the longer length, and that's what's giving it that movement, and that's what's giving it that separation, so it's not just, you know, one big kind of round shape. You know, this actually gives it some dimension to the haircut, which I think is really, really nice too. So let's give it a couple of angles you could see, and let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Again, I don't do a whole lot of textured cuts like this, but I really enjoy doing it. And this is the back, as you can see here. Here's the other side. And again, this looks really, really fun. I do love seeing these types of styles. You know, I think it's great. I think it's awesome to embrace your natural curl and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, here's the final look. I had a lot of fun doing this. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you picked up anything from the technique that I'm doing, if you're excited to try it, if, you know, whatever your feedback is, and if you're a professional, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for more videos 5 days a week with the Salon Guy.